What's up guys, Comedy here doing a game of Headquarters on Vacant and a little cracky voice to start off the commentary, never better. So I'm using 74U and I'm using no attachments as usual, and I'm sorry this is a Vacant game again. I recently uploaded a Vacant game like a week ago, and I know that things may get repetitive when the two games are the same maps. And I've only uploaded a couple, so it might get repetitive, but I have nothing else to upload. This is basically the last thing I have in my library of games to commentate on, I guess. And I have nothing else to commentate on until Friday, when I will start recording again. And speaking of Friday, I missed a triple spray there, but that's not what I was going to say. Speaking of Friday, as I told you guys, I'm going to do a sniper lobby, open lobby sniper lobby. What the fuck is that name? Open lobby sniper lobby. It's like OLSL. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, so you better keep on track and remember what I'm saying when I'm saying open lobby, OLSL, yep. Alright, so the OLS, that's really hard to say, I'm not going to say it. Alright, it's the open lobby, that's the sniper lobby, so I'm just going to call it open lobby from now on, and you're going to know it's sniper lobby. Alright, so the open lobby on Friday is going to be up, as I said, and there's only one difference. Cheapy's going to be on it as well, because he's going to be over at my house, and we're going to be recording all the shots and everything. So as I said, if you guys kill me with a good 360 or something, I will be uploading it with the open lobby highlights, and may give you a shout out as well if you have a YouTube channel. Yeah, so he's going to be with us the whole time, but he's not going to be called Cheapy. He's going to be playing on my user the whole time, because we only have one PS, and we're going to be on my user recording, you know, whatever. So you're gonna see him as comedy, and but he's going to be in as well. But if you see like a triple kill feed or a quad kill feed or anything of that sort, you know it's me, because I'm way better than that guy. I mean, come on. I mean, no comparison between me and him. I'm way better. Okay, enough bashing him. You can see his comments below. After a while, this video is uploaded. Another crack right there. After a while, this video is uploaded, you can see his stupid little comments saying I'm so much better than you or something like that. But you guys know that I'm better than him, right? Right? No? Okay. Anyway, moving on. So this game is pretty long, really long actually. It's like 15 minutes or something. So this is going to be a two-part commentary. And I know I could do the little speedy thing there with the, you know, super fast mode, you know, I could do that, but you know what, I can't be fucked to edit this shit, so I'm just going to do the commentary over it, do this non-stop commentary for 15 minutes, and break a record on commentating, but I just can't be fucked to do the super fast mode, you know, I can't really say that. No one can beat ONLYUSEmeBLADE on doing that little super, I'm not gonna say it again, the super fast mode thing that he does. Yeah, that guy's a beast. Well, yeah, you know, at doing the super fast mode thing. Alright, I'm just not gonna talk about that anymore, because I'm really fucking up this commentary. You know what? You were probably expecting me to fuck up the commentary when you read the name comedy uploaded. When you know that it's me uploading something, you know I'm going to be fucking it up. So, yeah. Okay. I'm really bad. Alright. Anyway, so I'm kind of low on this commentary. I'm not really talking up high, which is what I usually do, but this time I'm not doing it because I had a pretty bad day overall. I had a very bad exam today, and I studied the most of the day yesterday, and this morning I wake up like 5 AM to study even more, and I go to school and the exam is very hard, and the teacher asks nothing that he said he would ask. He said he will ask like this question something along the lines of this question will be asked. You know, the teachers tell you what they're going to be asking, and you know, not the exact question, but what kind of questions that will be asked. And as usual, he told us what he will be asking, and then in the end, he ended up not asking any of the stuff he told us that he will ask, and I ended up fucking up the exam and fucking up my life with maths and everything. And I was, in the end of the day, I had a deagle and I was about to kill the teacher, but then I thought, you know what, he's not worth my 50 caliber. I'm gonna go pick up an M9. The 50 calibers are pretty expensive, so I couldn't do it, and I went back home to pick up my M9, and I couldn't find it. Turns out my sister got it to, you know, take it to school and say, just show off to all the other little girls, and you know, she lost it, so I couldn't get my M9. So I went for my Glock, but I ran out of bullets, like, I don't know, last weekend. So what you're supposed to do, what am I supposed to do? I could always take my rocket launcher, but you know what, that's even more expensive than the 50 caliber. So I'll be killing him about, not tomorrow, I'll probably just get some bullets in the weekend, so yeah, I'll be killing him next Monday. So you'll still see me in the news. Anyway, what the fuck am I talking about? Talking all serious and everything, it's kind of weird. But whatever. So this game's pretty weird actually. I get a lot of deaths and a lot of kills at the same time. I don't know, the end score is something along the lines of 70 to 30, so you can see what that is. And my team's like piled up there, so I ran the fuck out of there, but my knife fails. And in Call of Duty 4, knifing really does fail. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they couldn't get the balance on, you know. Infinity Ward, one thing that they failed on was knives, and in Call of Duty 4, most of my knives, when I'm directly on the guy, they just went to blank, you know. I just knifed him in there when I'm supposed to knife the guy. And on Modern Warfare 2, you can knife him across the map, or not across the map, but you know what I mean. All the complaints about all the knifing and everything, you should know what I mean. The knifing is pretty, I don't know, you can knife too far away, that's what I'm trying to say, on Modern Warfare 2, so they couldn't balance it out properly, which is pretty bad actually. And it gets really frustrating in Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare 2 when you're being knifed, and when Call of Duty 4 when you're knifing. Or maybe I just suck at knifing, who cares. Anyway, so yeah, I actually started this commentary with nothing, which, I mean, I usually have a general outline of what I'm going to say, and this one I just pressed record and started talking to my mic, so I actually don't know what I'm going to talk about for the next, I don't know, how many minutes do we have left over here? I don't know, I think we have about 7 minutes or 6 minutes. Anyway, I'm going to finish this part 1 right here and carry on to part 2. I don't know how many minutes have passed, but I hope it's not too many or too less, or whatever. So go ahead and click the annotation that should be coming up on the video right now, and if you have a problem just clicking that, go ahead and click the one on the description that I will put as well, and I'll see you on that video.